Alright guys, we're gonna do the last session. Windex is talking about the Stanley Parable, which is a great game. Alright, I know we're typically gonna stop, but we're gonna finish this one. Because this is just way too bizarre not to have it come together in a nice wrapped bow. This game is really bizarre. I'm hoping that they're going to, like, bring it together or something. It's just weird how...
I think that's enough of that for now.
What? Whoa.
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you?
Yes?
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
Alright, we're in a wheelchair. Looking for like a reflection or something.
This place must be starting to feel like home to you. Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually. Just in here. Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
Kamina. Don't call him hand motions for nothing. Alright, so what are we doing?
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready?
That's me
Just hit
again.
record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
Ready for what?
This is subject 12-19-86-23.
Secret agent.
New session entry.
Yes,
We
we're
have
secret
myself,
agent
Dr.
now.
Alexander leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian.
Secret
As
agent.
we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination.
Interesting.
These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back.
Okay, bring it back.
I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this.
We can. We
James,
will.
it's time to remember.
Remember what?
Your mind. It's like a conscious black box. It can show you your
Oh
memories.
god, this thing's back.
Look into it.
This thing is back. Alright guys, if you have like eye problems or seizures, don't look. Here we go. Time to start a rave party. I can't let you do that, Dave.
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station.
Okay.
You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything, really, to bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
Yes.
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
So we're back to doing this again. We're back to doing this. This, out of all of them, this is I did not like this one. Let's see, 5610.
86-23-04.
Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04.
That's also our
Type
number
in
for
numbers,
what they
James.
associate us with.
You gotta see this.
Gotta see this. Report. This is a systems test. Alright, report. Police department, road file. Whoa, okay, let's see. Is it Matthew McConaughey? It almost sounded like it. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see. Okay. 20F fatal accident. So maybe that's like a female. 20F female. Wayview Drive. I can't read too much. Driver 22 Greenfield. Date of birth 17/2/40 sedan. I arrived on the scene and discovered two cars had been involved in a near head-on collision. Those are the two cars we probably saw outside. Mr. Afron found lying down outside. Passenger vehicle with head injuries. The ambulance was immediately called. His passengers trapped in the vehicle in critical condition from wounds sustained in the collision. Probably the legs being caught and feeling tired. The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival. It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an attempted whiskey bottle on the passenger seat. Mr. Atron was questioned on the scene, but described the oncoming blue sedan clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Atron's passenger was his sister. The driver of the blue sedan is an ex-police officer of 20 years. And this is actually says like 11 of 1986. So that's kind of interesting. Alright, let's see. Let's kind of zoom out a little bit. Microfiche. The report. So, what am I supposed to type in here? Oh, maybe I have to type in the circled words. 20F whiskey and out of control, maybe? Let's try it. 20F. Whiskey. No. Oh, okay, let's see. 20F whiskey. Maybe. 20F dash fatal accident. 20F dash fatal accident. Yes, I spelled fatal wrong. Wow, I can't even. FATAL accident. Let's do all caps too, just in case. Fatal accident. ACCIDENT. I wonder if there's a space. Yeah, we got a. Is that a space? Yeah. How are you guys liking this so far? There we go. Okay. And then we have the next one, which is going to be over here. Empty whiskey. You think of the bad guys from the Goonies? Oh, the Fratellis? Maybe. Okay. Empty whiskey. And then we have out of control. Out of control. Here we go. Analyzing file.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices.
This is them
You
communicating
have
with
to
us.
face it, James. Finally.
It was my fault. 7,000 FM. And I'm kind of curious, if we would have gone to this in the third one, would this have been there?
It's not likely. At all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years, and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he caused this. It's him.
The door
This
slams shut,
Haitian guy.
plunging you into darkness.
He's got something to hide.
Light flickers on. Alright, so we're in a cardboard box. This doesn't make sense to you. No, it doesn't. You step out into the hospital ward, but it seems abandoned. Your vision is blurry. Well, that's where we were. It's still recording. Why? Driving home? Don't have that fifth pint. First steps to recovery. You tense up. Someone else is here. Alright, let's go towards the scary sound, okay. Nope, we're not gonna go towards the scary sound. Filing cabinets. Okay. Keys. Grab the keys from the table, they weigh heavy in your hand. Okay. God, I don't want something jumping up at me. Exit. Don't copy that floppy. Alright, let's see. Is this openable? Nope. The floor's got a cool design in it, though. Pre-surgery. I need some needles. Okay. You only caught a glimpse of the room. I guess that's why there's no detail here. Glimpse of the room? What is going on? You spent most of your waking moments in here. The only video they have, some horror compilation trash. Alright. Hey, Stunning. Yeah, this is called Stories Untold. It's an indie game with 4 mini stories, and this is the very end of it. The waiting area is dark, but you feel a presence right behind you. Can't go forward. Oh, it's like, I can't go forward. I don't like these stories behind me. Someone's breathing on your neck, standing over you. God, there. Ugh. No one's breathing down my neck. Is there gore? No, there's no gore. You feel dread in the pit of your stomach. What the hell?
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
What the hell?
Come on, 100 joules. Charging amp full to 10.
The amp up to 10. Why am I doing this to myself?
Come on.
Okay. You said how many? Not this one. I got it. R3? Get R2D2's ports in there. What did you say?
Can we get this on the screen, please?
Yes? Got it on the screen. Oh, we need 1,000 joules. I'm gonna kill myself in this game. I'm gonna end up just killing myself. And they're gonna record it. Oh my gosh.
I can't see what I'm doing. Get this on the screen now.
I can't see what I'm doing either. This is an indie game. It's a text-based game, and the whole point is trying to figure out like what's going on. We had 3 mini games that we played through. We started about 3.5 hours ago, and they all ended and they didn't make any sense. So we're kind of trying to. I can't
see what I'm doing. Get this on the screen now.
We're trying to kind of work through it. Okay, let's see. But I will have this up on vid.me very soon. Okay, this is not working. 1,000? Oh. Yeah, I went way too far. Let's see, that's 1,000 joules. Okay,
I can't see what I'm doing. Get this on the screen now.
Well, then you need to open up your eyes to figure out why. If you can't see it on the screen, I can't see it on the screen. Maybe I need to turn this shit on. I can't see it either. Am I supposed to turn this thing on? Why is my monitor not working? Maybe the lens cap is on.
I can't see what I'm doing. Get this on the screen now.
The lens cap is on. That's my eyeball. It's being a smartass, but you're right. Alright. I need to drill now. Okay. A sine wave? No.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Amp is charged up to 10. Move the cam. I turned it off. Oh, he said 100 joules, not 1,000? I thought he said 1,000.
I can't see what I'm doing. Get this on the screen now.
Thanks, Gamma. I was like, that's a lot. That's gonna kill me. They're gonna put in 1,000 joules right to my eyeball. Alright, so we're gonna go all the way back down. Yeah, good thing I'm not a doctor. Yeah, I figured 1,000 would be really bad.
I can't see what I'm doing. Get this on the screen now.
You can't see. It's right there. Yeah, well, we already exploded the heart earlier. And then things still came to life. Okay, there we go. Okay, 100. That's up to 10. Camera's up. Why can't I do this now?
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Okay, it's charged. That's ready to go. Maybe I have to turn that on? I don't need to have this. There's nothing going on with that. So I don't even need that on. That's up to 10 all the way. That's up. That's on.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Defibs do 360 after last max 400. Alright, so why... Oops. I just turned that off again. So what do I need to do? I have it at 1,000. Maybe I need it at this sign?
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
It is! Oh, I just... Green button's not lit up, though. It's not lit up. So that's the weird thing. It's like, hold on. We're at that joules. Not that one. You'd want it on the side.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
So I'm trying all of them. It's not. But there's the joules. That's my green button. Amp below. Does this one need to be on too? I can't type anything. The amp is at 10. That's not an amp. This is not the amp.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
I know! I just want to answer my story. Okay, so that's correct. That's up to 10. There's our wavelengths. And the green button is like literally right here. Like this is the one I have to push.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
And I can't. Yes, that is an eyeball. I'm trying to figure out what am I missing. There we go. I didn't need that on.
Clear.
That's what it is.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10.
Okay, 200 joules. Let's do it.
200 joules. Keep the charge at 10.
Yes,
Let's go.
you got it. You got it. Let's go explode this. Let's go explode my face. 200!
Clear. Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal.
Weak signal. Give
Let's
it more
keep going.
energy.
Increase again. 360, charge full.
360! Let's do it! 360! I need more power!
Come on, 360, hurry.
360! Hooray! Maybe we had a digital, like, number on here instead of, like, the stupid button that scrolls.
Clear.
Clear!
Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse.
And an eyeball.
Rhythm is stable. We need to
360, no
run an
scope.
X-ray right away.
But so am I alive now?
Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
But, do I need an X-ray? Okay, X-ray. Okay, so we can turn all this off for X-rays. That needs to be turned on for X-rays? Okay. It's like trying to remember how to do this from all the other games.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation. Switch on the drill, please.
Hey, Clean Dirty Dog. Okay, switch on the drill.
The drill, please.
The drill is on. Okay, we need the drill on. We need something else on. That is the drill. But the drill needs to be on with something else in order for it to be on. Gross.
Can we get this on the screen, please?
Yeah. What? That's your eyeball. Do you need to see your eye? Okay, there we go.
Mr. Asian, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great. You need you to stay calm and try to relax while we go through these next steps.
So I'm doing this to myself.
We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
God, what's wrong with this game? Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 5-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, your sister Jennifer have all decided to throw you a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room as usual. You don't recognize a soul. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mom and Dad. There's a door to the hallway. Go to hall. You push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever, only this time the folks has put a big banner across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up through the party is firmly downstairs. Okay. Go upstairs. As much as you'd love to, you promise you'd stay downstairs with the party. Alright, so let's see. Look at note. Sorry, I don't know what you're doing. Okay. Okay, let's see. Look at banner. Bon voyage, James. Finally not the family disappointment. Wow. Okay, look at drinks. Bottles of beer and half-drunk glasses of wine. Drink wine. You aren't drinking someone else's drink. Get your own. Okay. Get drink. Okay, so let's go to kitchen. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. The kitchen's full of people and loud. There's drinks and food on the table, and the party's in full swing. Dad's cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. Look at roast. It looks great. Eat roast. Maybe later. Okay. Look around. There's a utility room and writing on the wall. Also, Jen is here signaling you. You don't want friends with salad. Alright, let's see. Let's look at UTIL. Look at utility room. Because before we weren't able to go in. It's unlocked. That's odd. Okay. Open door. Just as you're about to head inside the utility room, Jen places her hand on your shoulder. You hug, you're going to miss each other, and you thank her for the party. She asks if you're enjoying the party. Say yes. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you enjoy it anyway, and to loosen up, she asks you to get her a drink. Okay, get a drink. You pour Jen a drink, and one for yourself, too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted out for the big trip. Say no. That, as usual, everything, another hug. Your family is really going out of the way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not fuck up so much. She's going to miss you. You're going to miss her. She walks away. Jen's disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There's so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink. Okay. Drink! You pour down another drink, anything to move the night along. Okay. Look around. The room is full. There is a utility room and writing. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's writing on the wall. Look at writing. Sorry, I don't... Okay, let's see. Let's go to ULTITY, utility room. Open door. You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskeys. Ceiling to floor racks, a collector. Although he does actually drink them too, there's a bottle with a ribbon around and a card. Read card. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. With your whiskey in your hand, you take the room about you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drinks in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. Yeah, no kidding. Thank Dad. Okay. Drink whiskey. You take a swig. It's probably the best and strongest you've ever tasted. Ever. Wow. Just wow. Put it back. Ugh. Okay. Drink. Okay, let's see. There are racks of fine wines and the door to the kitchen. Okay, so leave room. You head back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. So I'm seeing that, you know, we're drinking the whiskey. You stumble out the utility room back into the kitchen. That one strong whiskey, take a nice swig and give the thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. Wink. Alright, let's see. Look around. Busy and noisy, you'll need to find somewhere quieter. Okay, so let's go upstairs. Leave room. You go back out to the hallway. A few bumps and laugh and you make it through to the hallway. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Help Jen. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Go upstairs. I'm sorry, I don't understand. What is going on? Help Jen. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Leave room. Get the fuck out. This is not good. This is not good, guys. Help.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I'm so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
What is...
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
That's
I'll
the
arrange
mom.
for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
You're standing in the hallway. Something stopped you in your tracks. She waves a hand in front of you. So basically, we found an old whiskey, 25-year-old whiskey. We're drinking, and we found the sister covered in blood. And then we go to that cutscene. You wave her hand in front of you, and she asks if you can drive her home. She still feels out of sorts. Those words echo. Call Uber. Sorry, I don't understand. Call taxi. Get keys. I don't know what you're trying to use. Drive home. Look around. Doors to the kitchen, living room, leave from here while surface can take you up. Go upstairs. But Jen is waiting patiently. Okay, leave room. You need to tell me which room you want to go to. Go to Jen. So she's sister. Jen isn't a... Yes, I know. So where do we gotta go? Let's see. Go to kitchen? Maybe your keys are in the kitchen. The kitchen's busy. Way too many people crammed in here, but I guess it's where the food and drinks are at. The guests are like vultures picking at the roast on the kitchen counter. Your dad's locking up the utility room. Alright. Leave kitchen. You head back out to the hallway. Staying back in the hallway, whiskey in hand, but no car keys. Jen points the living room and sighs as she puts on her coat. She sees that I've been drinking! Why would I drive? Go to living room. You're sure your keys are in the living room? The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sitting on chairs, having civilized conversation. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink at the drink cabinet. Okay. Look around. Coffee table, a drink cabinet, one of the chairs overflowing with jackets and coats. Get keys. I don't know what you're trying to use. Look at table. Drinks on the coasters like proper civilized people. You can't see your keys. Okay. Look at cabinet. Your mom collects wines and spirits. Definitely no keys in here. Alright. Look at jacket. Spelling. Look at jacket. You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! The car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Go outside. Keys in hand, you head back to the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning, and no one else is in any fit to drive. You can handle it, though. You know the roads like the back of your hands, don't you? No. Get into car. Go to car. I don't like this. Never drink and drive, guys. Never drink and drive. Thank you for playing our game, sponsored by Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Drive. Drive Jen home. Yes. Look around. Jen is standing by the front door, all ready to go. Okay, go to door. Go to front door. You open the front door and walk out into the freezing night. The cold air hits you. You're glad you have your jacket with you. There's a dusting of snow as you step down from the porch. The yard extends from the back of the house, and the car sits at the front of the house. Okay. Go to car. You fumble with the car handle, confused, until Jen tells you maybe the key is in your hand. She's smarter than me, and I'm the one driving? This is not cool. Get in car. You fumble with the handle, confused, until... Oh, okay, yeah. Use key. Fumble with the car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. This is not good. This is not good. Hey, AC, what's up, honey? The car is freezing. You fumble around with your seatbelt, and the sister opens up the glove box with the hands you note and a key that was inside. Yeah, I've been online for like almost 4 hours. AC Pixel, all your overlays belong to me. Nice. And you're here to watch. This is like the very end. She tells you it's for when you return. Okay. Okay, hands you a note and a key that was inside. It's for when you return. Read note. The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi, son. Hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around back to get power and lights on. Also found something in the attic for you. It's in your room." The car is freezing. Both you and Jen have seatbelts on and are ready to go. It's time to go. Time to die. Go. Drive. The car doesn't move, given that the engine isn't actually on. It's like you've never driven before. Turn on engine. Try to turn the ignition with the sheer willpower despite holding the keys in your hand. Oh my god. Insert key. Takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key into the ignition. Do not drink and drive, guys. Turn key. You turn the key in the ignition and the car roars to life. Drive. Do not stream and drive either. Jen suggests releasing the brakes, giving you a wide-eye stare. Oh my gosh. Release brakes. You very hesitantly release the handbrake. This is not good. She should just sleep over and call off. This is so bad. I'm completely sober and I can't even type this stuff up. Okay. Let's see. Put car in drive. I don't know what you're trying to use. Okay, whatever. Drive. You put the car in gear and pull out of the driveway. Like a first-time driver, you really shouldn't be driving. I know. I am driving, very drunk, on the road towards town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. This shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. That might be just you, honey. I know a lot of people have them. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go right. Turn right. You don't want to, but you better ask Jen for directions. Wake Jen up. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Wake Jen. Ask Jen. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. Turn left. You turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Count that you're on the right road now. You loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Slow down. That's not what really happened, though, is it?
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Jenna's hitting your arm and yelling at you, crazy sister. SS sister. Strange, there's a set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow, like slow motion. Pull over? Try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. Outside jolts the inside.
James,
the whole
for fuck's
world
sake, pull
around
over.
you begins to scream.
James!
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself. And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
You wake up in the car. Your world is upside down. Your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in the seat. The impact of another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into the car of your engines. You're in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Get out. You cannot move. Your seatbelt is still in place. Undo seatbelt. I'm so sorry, I don't understand. Yeah, if the dad never gave him that alcohol, yeah. Or if she just would have spent the night. Unclip. Unclip seatbelt. Alright. Take off. Remove belt. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over. You slump on the roof of the car. Get out. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall onto your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car has smashed into the passenger side of the car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You're standing holding your whiskey and your dad's note. Flashing lights are approaching at a distance. Look around. A crash site. More billows, crashed cars, flickering on and off. Drink whiskey. May as well. Come on, James. If you drink this now, you're gonna get what's coming to you. I'm already getting what's coming to me. Alright. Run. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Oh, yeah, check on Jen. Get out. Car. Get out. He's like checking down in the town. Awesome. Yeah, I have not looked into those settings yet, you see. Put it in the other driver's hand. Put it in the other driver's hand, the drink. Oh, let's see. Put drink in hand. What good is pouring it out going to do, James? You still have it in the bottle. Put bottle in other hand. Okay, pour out bottle. Let's see. Check on driver. It's an older man. His body was slumped. His face is bloodied. Put bottle in his hand. No, it's not doing that. Am I just putting the words in wrong? Kill man. No. So I can't kill him. Pour on old man. I still have the bottle. Give bottle. Yeah, let's see. Give bottle to old man. Okay, hold on. Read note. The note always changing reads, get through this, James. Don't care if you want to or not. Okay, put bottle into hand. Book is pointed out. No. Put bottle in dead man hand. Look at lights. So I don't know what you're looking at. Okay. Put down bottle. What good is pouring it out? Oh! Hide bottle? Well, that's not smart thinking, James. They'll eventually find it and we'll link it to you. Throw bottle. You can't just toss this away without thinking. They will come to you. So what else do we do, guys? Drink bottle? Open bottle? Give Jen bottle. You have to give it to the other. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how. Give driver bottle. Oh, old man. Let's see. Give old man bottle. Give other driver bottle. Is that like sister? Give other driver bottle. Sorry, I don't understand. Throw bottle at police. You can't just toss this away without thinking. They will find it. Place bottle in blue car. No. Return some videotapes. Go to Blockbuster. You'll find it in their faces! I see. That's hilarious. Okay, let's see. Holding your whiskey and your dad's note, and flashing lights are approaching. It cannot be ruined by this. Place bottle in blue car. No. Place bottle in other car. Nope. Place bottle next to car. Alright, let's see. Hold on. Sometimes HEL.P. Sometimes you do things, sometimes things get worse. Get out of car, get out of car, get out of car, get out of car. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out of car, get out of car. HEL.P. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Slash give up. No. Get out of car. Get in car. Look around. Okay, let's see. Look at smoke. Get out of my dreams and into my car. Alright, let's see. Look at whiskey. You're whiskey. The police cannot find you with this. Yes, I know we cannot find me with this. Hide whiskey. Whiskey. Well, that's not smart thinking. Give whiskey to homeless man down the street. No. Let's see. Give whiskey to old man. I whiskey this was working. I place whiskey next to driver. Ah, there we go. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the shrill of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle, you remove your connection with the whiskey. You then very deliberately spill the remainder of the bottle's contents on the driver, and you toss incriminating evidence into his passenger seat. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of police all staring. One figure steps out of silhouette and walks towards you. Look at silhouette. The silhouette is a police officer. And in uniform, he beckons you to approach. Approach. You had to say that, didn't you? Sorry, you're not making any sense. Look. The lights are overwhelming. All of the details are fading into the past. Look at silhouette. The silhouette is a police officer in uniform. He beckons you to approach. Okay, go to police. So you approach the man pulsates lights around you, gets dimmer and dimmer, and the pain in your head increases.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember. It was all your fault. I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself.
What?
Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it.
What is going on?
Say it, James. Say it. Tell them.
It's not my fault.
Listen to yourself.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Sometimes they make you watch your past sessions to see what reality happened. Sometimes they make you watch to see what really happens.
Do you not understand?
No! It is my fault.
This episode you're having must come to an end.
It's not my fault. This is not my fault.
Make it stop, make it stop. You remember?
It is not my fault. It certainly feels like an emergency.
Stop the session, Mr. Asian.
God, the anxiety.
Go back to where we started.
Where do we start? I need needles. You
Put
wash
an
your hands
end
with
to
this
this
place feels
nightmare.
pointless. Stairwell, exit, observation room. I'm gonna clean my hands.
You can do this, James. You can let go.
I want to let go. Another door that you have never opened. Where am I going? Yeah, the parents need to take some responsibility over their kid. Especially not letting them drink. I am not liking this. Alright. Back to where we started. Where did we start? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did we start off in here? Great, now that room's all locked off. They're watching me.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
What? Wow. So, my parents gave me a very expensive drink. I drank 2 shots of it, became completely disillusioned to the fact that I can't drive. My sister demanded to drive me home, and I get into an accident with somebody else, kill my sister. Why did it say everyone else is gone? And we went back to the house. Why are all the I's crossed off? What happened to the dad? The mom didn't care about seeing me. The mom just cared about seeing the sister. That was actually, I mean, this is a pretty in-depth game. Pretty, you know, I mean, it was good. It was weird, but it was good. What you guys think? So, this is Stories Untold. You can pick it up on Steam for $9.99. I enjoyed it. Definitely very interesting. And I think that we're gonna just wait until we see, like, if there's something at the end of this. And while oh, that's not gonna go. Stories Untold. It's definitely kind of different. Do I get to join the Avengers? Yes, yes. This is when Morpheus steps out and tells me that I can join the Avengers. Yes, we are gonna go for a raid, honey. Achievement unlocked, Stories Told.